So good evening, everyone. Today we are here for the first webinar, The Artist Inside You. So I hope everyone are doing fine and staying safe in these unprecedented times. And during this pandemic times, we need to make sure that our children are not away from the education. So that is the reason Sri Balaji Vidyalayam has started summer courses, Vedic Maths, drawing, pranayama and yoga, and many other courses. And as a part of it, now we are here with webinars. So this was organized by Innovative Crystal Private Limited. And we have here one of our panelists as Megha Ahuja. She'll be taking over in next few minutes. So this week we have conducted drawing week from 17th of May to 22nd of May till today. We have this drawing contest. So every day the winners are being awarded. They are we have three different categories. One is best awareness art, and the next one is best drawing of the day, followed by best creative art. So we are declaring winners every day, and today is the final one. And out of the best drawings in a week, we are going to announce the winners, and winners are requested to collect the prizes on Monday 10 a.m. onwards in school reception. So summing up all this week, we have a small video showcasing all your drawing arts. Let's watch the video first. The video will be loading in next few minutes. Please be on hold.
అది జూమ్ లో నన్ను చూసేది ఇప్పుడు అమ్మ చూసేది జూమ్
వీళ్ళకి ఇచ్చిన లింక్ అది
ఎవరికి
ఏది ఇగో లైవ్ అని వచ్చింది
లింక్ కొట్టంగానే
యూట్యూబ్ అది
లాస్ట్ పంపించేసరికి
So we'll be playing that video for the students who are joined late. Please be on wait again. So starting from today, we have a few webinars lined up, and next week we'll be having a webinar on career guidance and followed by entrepreneurship webinars. So I would request everyone to join those webinars and get the proper tips. So I would like to introduce the artist now. So on behalf of our request, Miss Megha Ahuja is here with us. She's going to take over in very next few minutes. So I just want to give about brief about her. So she's working as an analyst in Axa XL, which is an insurance company, and she has done a master's and had 4 years of work experience. So although she's working, she found a way to follow her passion. So normally, when we get some, when we are busy with some work or when we are in studies, we forget our passion and we'll move away from it. So, but some of them might have a passion as swimming, dancing, someone has healthy food. So we should never neglect those passions. We should side by side be carry on with your future. So she also handles a page which she uses to showcase her talents. And now I'm going to hand over it to Megha.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Santosh, for introducing me. Hi everyone. Megha this side. As Santosh introduced, I am working with a company, and we are going to have a session on Mandela. Mandela is an art form. So today we are going to learn about Mandela, and what all stuff we need is going to be shared in a while. So hope you all will enjoy this. Now I'm going to share my screen so that I can explain about few basic stuff. Give me a moment. I hope my screen is visible to all.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. So today we are going to learn about Mandela. So what all things we need is a pencil, a white sheet, compass, and a ruler and eraser. These are the basic stuffs which is available on your house only, so you can use those. So basically, what is Mandela? It's an art form which is drawn in a form of circle or a circular painting, and it begins with the center. So I am gonna share some examples soon. So there we can see how are we going to create these Mandela forms. So this is a geometry form of art, and it can be simple and a complex one as well. So the one which you are seeing on your screen now, this is a dream catcher Mandela. We are going to make it today, and I'm going to show you a few other examples where you can see uh, how a Mandela can be made, and a complexity and a simple basic Mandela. So these are the basic fillers that we need to draw and to start with Mandela. So I'm gonna share my screen, and we will be drawing these basic fillers together. And another form will be shown to you later.
Yeah, meanwhile, students are requested to take their bring their rough sheets, white sheets, and a ruler, eraser, and sharpener.
So I hope my screen is visible to all.
Yes.
So as Santosh mentioned, we need some basic stuff like a ruler, a pencil, eraser, and a compass to draw this Mandela. So please prepare these stuff so that we can start drawing together. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes so that you 2 or 3 minutes so that you can collect the stuff and start making it. Let's make the session more interactive. If you guys have collected this stuff, you can unmute yourself and tell me about the stuff if you have collected.
Yeah, Megha, you can continue. We are receiving comments from YouTube, so you can continue.
Let's make the session more interactive. Okay, so these are the basic shapes which we use in Mandela to draw the final piece. So in these are available in different shapes and stuff. Here I'm showing some of the examples. So we are going to draw some short and round curve. So if we are drawing it like a U shape, this is called short round. So we can draw it like this. So this is called a short curve or a curved petal. Next is a simple triangle. If you are drawing certain triangles like this will create a pattern, and this can be used in Mandela as well. So this is called simple triangle. Now, this is mountain petal. We are just going to create a mountain like this and this. So this is called mountain petal. And next is pointed petal. For this, you will have to create a leaf type of shape. So if while creating this sheet, I request all of you to create these patterns along with me so that we can have a look on it and the mandala can be started. So these are the 4 things. Next is long round. What we'll have to do is we'll have to create a U only, but this will be a longer U. We'll create this U by extending its lines. Next is leaves. For leaves, what we'll have to do is we'll create a leaf and then we will fill it with the strips. So this is called leaves. Another simple form can be spiral. We'll have to create a circle and we'll have to go round and round and round. So this is called spiral. And the next is dot and circle. This is again a simple form of pattern where we will be creating a circle here and we'll be putting a dot. That is it. This is a simple pattern so that that can be used in mandala. And the next one is drops, like a water drop. We'll be creating some drops here. The next is black and white triangles. Here we'll be using this triangle and we'll be altering it while filling the shape with another triangle. So this is a triangle and a combination of triangles basically. So another example is drop petals. As we have created these drops, here we are going to create multiple drops. So we are going to draw a single drop, then a bigger one, then a single drop again. So this is called drop petals. Another form of triangle would be, we are going to create a triangle, then we are going to fill it with these small circles. It will create a fish type of cell. So this is called fishtail triangles. Then random patterns will be there where we can draw a pointed petal and we can fill it with some stripes and some dots. So this is called random motifs. The next is pointed petal with some basic filling of droplets. So here we are going to create a pointed petal and we are going to fill it with the drop petals. And here the double triangles, as I have mentioned before, here we filled it with the black color, but here we are not going to fill it. We are just creating some triangles. And the another one is double triangle, as I mentioned earlier as well. So this is going to be double, but this is double triangle with vertical strips. So we are going to create vertical strips here. So these are the basic patterns which will be used in our mandala. So before going to mandala, I wanted to show some of the patterns which I have created. I'm going to share my screen here. So as I have mentioned, these were the basic fillers which we have shared just now. So I'm going to show you how the mandala works with this basic fillers. So this is a recent example where I have created this mandala by drawing these simple fillers, and the final result is this. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah. So yeah. So I have created this mandala by using these fillers only. So, and another example where we can create large mandalas is like this. Here, a lot of patterns has been used, and the final output is this. And this is about mandala only, but here we have used multiple circles, multiple circular designs to create an art form. Here, this is about mandala only, but this is a part of combination mandala. Here, we have used our mandala with our basic drawings. So this is a mix of mandala. So now I'm gonna give you a demo. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be sharing another screen, and here we are gonna create some mandala together.
Sure. We are ready.
So as we mentioned earlier, we need some white papers and a compass. So I'm gonna start here. For this, we'll be needing a circle. Basically, we'll draw a dot here. So that will define our center here. As it is a circular and a radial draw, we'll be creating some circles here like this. And by time, we'll be increasing the radius. I am going to increase it a bit. So this will create a pattern here. By increasing the size, you will create certain blocks where the patterns will be filled. Another circle. You'll just have to increase the size of the distance of the compass and the pencil. Like now I'm going to increase it further. another one, and another one. Here the size can be anything. You can draw as you want. It can be a multiple circle. It can be as many circles as you want. So we are going to fill it with the basic fillers, which I have introduced in the earlier slide. So I'm going to introduce that thing again. So these were our fillers. Here we are going to use it in our drawing. Hope my screen, both of the screens are visible.
We can only see one screen, Megha.
Which one is the one which is visible?
The basic fillers. We can see.
Okay, then I'm gonna
points
stop
of
this
it.
one. We are gonna.
Yeah.
So these were the fillers which we will be using in our art. So I'm gonna stop this and we'll be drawing this together. So this is the sheet where we have created our circles. Here we are gonna use these basic fillers. So I can create another circle here where is our center is located, and I'm gonna use the round petals which I showed you in the sheet. So here we are gonna use long petals and the round petals basically. So we are gonna draw this like this. And the rest part, I hope this is visible. So the rest part can be filled. So this was our long round curved petal. Now we'll be using another pattern to create or to fill the another shape, another round of the Mandela. Now we are using simple curves, the U-shaped curve in the smaller version. Now we are going to fill this layer with this smaller curves. So our second layer is ready. Now we are gonna use another form of pattern to fill our third layer. Here I am using the pointed petal. And to fill our pointed petal, we can use any of the shape available here. But what I'm gonna do is I'll choose the round circles and I will fill it with another round circle. So it will look like this. So we'll have to complete the whole circle. So here we have completed our third pattern, and we can fill this blank space with another shape. So I'm gonna use the drop here to fill the shape. So this will look like this and the rest part can be filled. So I have used these drops here. One drop, second drop, and the third drop. So it will look like this. And the rest portion is filled. Like this. So it will look like this. So I'm gonna quickly fill this another layer and we'll move ahead to the next layer. Meanwhile, you guys can start preparing the patterns and the layers which I am showing you right now. For Mandela art, all you need is patience because every layer will be taking time, but the end result will be awesome.
Students can just try it on their paper, and at the end of the session, they can display it either in Zoom or they can send their pictures on WhatsApp.
Yes. So we have completed another layer here. Now I'm quickly gonna fill the another layer. Here we will be using some basic patterns like the spiral one. So I'll be using the spiral pattern to fill my another layer. So I'll have to go round and round here. Another round. So this is called spiral. We just need to create circles. So we have filled our another layer as well. Now I'm gonna fill the another layer. Here I'm choosing another shapes from this. So I'll be using pointed petals again. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to select two of the spirals and we will fill it with the petals over there. So it will look like this. So we have completed another layer. We are going to fill it with our basic filler, which is a U-shaped pattern, and we can directly fill it like this. So here we have completed our another layer. For the next layer, what we can do is we can just extend this shape like this. From one petal to another pointed petal, we can use this circular shape to combine them like this. There is no set rule in Mandela that the shape has to be like this only. You can create any shape and you can fill your mandala with that. It's up to you which shape you like, which pattern you like. It's just about filling it and making it bigger. So we have combined the other petals as well. Here we will be filling it by the droplets thing, the one which we used earlier, and the rest can be filled like this. So we'll have to fill the whole circle to get the final layer. I hope you guys are creating this thing with me. So here we have completed our second last layer. So it is looking like this. Now we have our last layer left with us. Here we can choose another pattern. I'm gonna use some simple triangles to continue with the another layer. So it will look like this. These are basic triangles. You can choose any pattern as you want. Here, to fill our triangle, I'm gonna use this spiral so that we can fill it. So we can directly fill it like this. A spiral will work. So this is completed till here. Now we can draw our final shape. So here I'm gonna use the pointed petal again and I'll draw it like this. From one corner to another corner, we'll be joining them. So our final pattern is ready. Now we just need to fill the outer layer and we are ready with our basic mandala. So for filling the last shape, I'll be using the petals only, but I'll be filling them like this. Basically a smaller one, but the filled one. So we have filled the outer layer. If you want to add something, we can add some leaves type of pattern here so that this will not look like a blank leaf. So I'm gonna quickly add some stripes here, and it is giving it a leaf kind of shape. So I'm gonna quickly fill the final layer. As you can see, our mandala is getting ready. We are on a final stage. So our basic mandala is ready. If you want to leave it like at this point only, then you have a mandala ready for you. But as I've mentioned earlier, we are going to create a dream catcher with our mandala. For this, I just need to add some lines over here like this. One line here like this, and one here, and few here. So these are few lines. Here we are going to create feathers. For feather, we can basically choose a leaf kind of shape, and we can fill it like this. Like this. And if you want, you can create a outline shape which can be filled by mandala only. So here we have created our feather, and we will be creating another feather in the middle. That can be done by doing this lining and the shading stuff. So our another feather is ready. We'll be creating one or two more. So another can be created here. So a quick feather like this, and the last one can be drawn on the last row. So here I'm gonna create a bigger one. So as you can see, our feathers are ready, our mandala is ready. If you do not want a dream catcher, you can stop this mandala over here only. So if you want a dream catcher, then these feathers have been added. And for the final touch, we can add some beads. So I'm going to create a circle here. I'm going to fill it with another circle, a bigger circle that is filled by a smaller circle. I can draw some square stuff like this, square shapes, to make it look like beads. And if we are going to double this line, so that will create a rope kind of stuff. So it will look, it looks like a rope if you are adding two lines here. And for the feather thing, we can add certain square shapes here to make it look like a bead. Here we have added this. We can add some circular things in the middle, like this. Another squarish petal on the feather. On all the feathers, we will be adding this square shape, and we'll be filling it with the pencil only. So I have added these four square shapes over the feathers, and gonna add a circle in the middle. For the final one, the other ones, we can basically create round circles here. And the same goes here. And here we can add our beads again. The final shapes are the basic ones. We just need to add some squares. We just need to add another circles, but we'll be filling it. So our feathers and the rest thing is ready. We can just double this rope to make it look like a rope. So this is our final piece of dream catcher. As I mentioned, by adding this thing, you can get a dream catcher. Only this is a mandala. So you guys can take a screenshot of it or something like that, so that you can create your mandala. And there is no hard and fast rule that the shapes needs to be, or the patterns needs to be exact. The ones which I have used, you can use any pattern which was shown earlier. So by using any pattern or any shape, you can create this. So Santosh, this is it from my side.
It's really beautiful, Megha. So with the basic shapes, we can create a beautiful mandala. Just a question, a personal question from my side.
Yes.
So if we want to draw a colored mandala,
Yes.
want to make it colorful, how to do that?
So as I am using pencils, you guys can use any color. Basically, I have these markers over here. For my professional stuff, which I showed you on the presentation, I'll be showing that again. So I have used these markers. You can use any color. Here I have some colors as well. If I'm gonna draw this from a pencil, you can use any colored pencil here. And by using multiple colors, like I'll be showing that again in my presentation. By using multiple colors and sketches, we can draw this in a colored form as well.
Thank you. And how long you are practicing this?
It's just a lockdown stuff basically.
Okay, that's awesome.
I'm not practicing it from a long time, but I have a passion of drawing from my childhood only, so I can draw this.
That's awesome.
And we don't need any professional skills here. We are drawing a basic skill. Anyone can make it. As I showed you, I have used the basic patterns here. So if you guys want, I can share this sheet with Santosh, and he'll be sharing this sheet with you guys. So and this piece as well. So you guys can submit your entries, and you can show this to your teachers and everyone.
Sure, we'll be sharing the picture, the shapes with our students, and we'll ask them to submit their work within a day, and we'll forward the same to you.
Sure. I'm just gonna share my another screen. Give me a
Sure.
moment. So before showing you the another piece, I just wanted to show the final result, which I have created way before. If we are gonna use these patterns and some things like that, so we can create a Mandela like this. This is a combination of dream catcher plus a basic Mandela. I have combined them to make it look like this. So
Very beautiful.
yeah, so this can be created as well. You can combine anything with Mandela. I'll show you the presentation again. There we can get an idea how we are going to do that.
Sure, sure.
So this was the dream catcher which I showed you right now, and these were the basic fillers. Of course, this is the again. Now you will be able to relate how these basic patterns can create a large and a huge Mandela and a beautiful Mandela like this. So these are filled with the basic patterns only. And Santosh, I was talking about this one. Here I have used the color sketch, and by if you are getting professional, or if you are getting used to the shapes, you can directly draw this by your sketches and everything. But for students, I'll recommend that they use the pencil first. They can draw the circles first, and they will color it later.
Yeah, at least for
So,
the outlines, they need to use pencil first,
yes.
and then they can color.
Yes. So this is the final output where we have used multiple Mandelas with multiple colors. Here, this is a digital Mandela that can be referred later. So thank you this is it from my side, and thank you. Yeah, if any student has any question or something, so I am ready to take this up.
Thank you, Megha. We can see the response from students in our YouTube comments itself.
Okay.
And I would request you to announce the winners for the drawing contest week.
Okay. So the final time has come to finally reveal the winners. But before that, I would like to thank you all to participate in these competitions, and I would request you guys to keep participating in the future as well. So we have multiple winners. I'll be announcing them one by one. I'll be starting from LKG. So from LKG, our winner is Chalvita, CH Chalvita. From first class, it's B Sai Karthik. From second class, it is M Likhit Sarihar. From the third standard, it is M Naga Subhasri. From fourth standard, it is I Joshna. From fifth class, it is M Hamsika. From sixth standard, it is Vivek. From seventh class, it is K Revnath Lakshmi. From eighth class, it is A.R. Manikanta. From ninth standard, it is A. Kranti Kumar. From 10th, it is P. Bhuvna Sahita. And we have our consolations winners as well. I'm going to announce their name soon. So congratulations to the winners. And for the consolation winner, we have Y. Jyotikta from class 6. We have P. Naomi from class 8. We have M. Pavani from class 8 again. And CH Tanusha Sai from class 9th. So congratulations all. and all the best to the other participants.
Thank you, Megha. Congratulations for all the winners, and reminding not to get disappointed. We have many other events lined up. We have online quizzes, projects, and storytelling as well. So not to get disappointed. And all the best for everyone. And on behalf of the Bharat, I would like to thank Megha again for accepting and managing her time to conduct this session. And we'll be forwarding all the pictures drawn by the students to you soon. And you can pick the winner from them, or you can congratulate everyone. So this is the first time they are hearing about Mandela and all those stuff. So it will be very new for them. I hope the session will be very useful. And thanks a lot. And
Yeah.
yeah, and we'll catch up for the next session again.
Sure. Thank you all for joining the session. I hope I'll be getting more pictures for this Mandela thing. I'll be sharing some files with Santosh and he can circulate that thing with you guys. So I'll be waiting for the pictures as well. And we'll see you in another sessions. Thank you. And all the best and stay safe.
Yeah. Thank you all. Stay safe. Safe.